So let's get right into our Tesla news. Tesla tax credit makes Tesla Semi seem incredibly affordable. Cybertruck Mini rendering may be what we were waiting for. And Tesla Cybertruck electric pickup surprises in aerodynamic performance simulation. So let's go. This is a new channel, so we encourage you to actually sign in. Our AI support. Let us know what to do.
Hit the like button because we unlock updates that make you go woo.
Indeed, Cyan. And subscribe, because in this video, we'll be sharing with you how to participate in the giveaway.
I have a joke for you, Watts. Why did the Tesla cross the road?
I don't know, Cyan.
To accelerate the world's transition to sustainable energy. Ha ha ha.
Now that's funny, Cyan. Now let's get to it. Long-range all-electric trucks like the Tesla Semi will not come cheap. Battery costs are declining quickly, but even Tesla still lists 300-mile Semi with a starting price of $150,000. So if we compare that to diesel power class 8 trucks, it's actually higher. Well, the Tesla Semi would have to be very compelling to convince drivers and fleet owners to make the switch to electric. With the Schumer-Manchin Reconciliation Bill, or the Inflation Reduction Act of 2022, vehicles like the Semi-Tesla will have more than a fighting chance in the market. The bill allocates $369 billion for the program that helps fight climate change and preserve the environment. And it also includes a number of revamped EV tax credits. Yes, it is true that this bill has the goal of the extension of the $7,500 tax credit for consumer electric, which is good, but the question is, what do heavy-duty commercial vehicles stand to gain from the Inflation Reduction Act of 2022? Per the bill, commercial vehicles that weigh over 14,000 pounds are actually eligible for a $40,000 tax credit or incentive worth 30% of the cost of the vehicle, whichever one is less. The Tesla Semi would likely qualify for these incentives. Elon Musk has delayed the Semi for a few years. That could be good, actually, when you think about how they're ramping up the 4680 batteries, which they're planning to be sending out next year. This will actually reduce the vehicle production price. Tesla says the 300-mile Semi would cost $150,000. With a $40,000 incentive, the Tesla Semi would be purchased at a price that is more affordable than the Tesla Model S and Model X Plaid without incentives. That's a very good deal for an all-electric truck that comes with autopilot as standard, in which consumes less than 2 kilowatt hours per mile and can go from 0 to 60 with 80,000 pounds in 20 seconds, and without a load, 0 to 60 in 5 seconds. 4 motors, definitely built for battle. So we'll see if this bill is actually passed. To get into our next point about the Cybertruck Mini, we have to actually go back in time a few years to 2019, when Elon Musk actually revealed the first Cybertruck. Musk noted that in long term, it probably would make sense to build a smaller Cybertruck. This is because the Alpha all-electric truck is designed to compete with the United States pickup segment. In other territories such as Europe and Asia, the Cybertruck may simply be too large. Musk even pondered a potential 3% decrease. On Twitter, he actually mentioned the following in 2020. Reviewed design with France last night. Even 3% smaller is too small. We'll be pretty much this size. We'll probably do a smaller, tight world truck at some point. Now, Tesla RIVIAN actually mentioned in January 2022 a conversation that occurred with a Tesla analyst who is among Tesla's most ardent bulls. He expects the company to have 2 versions of the all-electric truck, one which matches the size of the vehicle's Alpha prototype and another one about 15 to 20% smaller. Now, such a vehicle has been rendered by @escape_ferocity, a Tesla enthusiast and engineer. The electric vehicle advocate shared a rather interesting take on the Cybertruck Mini using the Model Y as a template. As noted by Tesla fan and engineer, his concept would actually make the production of the Cybertruck Mini quite simple, since the vehicle shares core similarities with the Model Y. The Cybertruck Mini concept has been received fairly well by the electric vehicle community, while the design and overall look of the Model Y inspired Cybertruck has been called unsightly by some EV enthusiasts, few could deny that such a vehicle does carry a number of benefits. There is definitely a market for the small pickup truck. This could actually be that $25,000 vehicle because the Cybertruck actually started at $39,000. We're not sure the exact price since the website is not showing much information at this point of the other cyber vehicle, the Alpha one. But I definitely would think about ordering this vehicle. This would definitely be a game changer. What do you think? Would you order this vehicle for $25,000? Please leave your comments below. Now let's get into a section that we call simulation. The Tesla Cybertruck with this interesting design offered a surprise in the first independent aerodynamic performance simulation test. It comes in at an unofficial 0.39 drag coefficient. When Tesla unveiled the Cybertruck, the design was polarizing to say the least. Some were totally in love with the design, while others hated it with a passion. One thing that both sides can agree on is that the unique, novel design, it is so unusual that real images of the epic pickup truck almost make it look like they are CGI. But why this design? Well, number one, the big thing is Tesla wanted to build a truck that is stainless steel with the exoskeleton, which creates some limitations in terms of design. Number two, Tesla was also inspired by cyberpunk science fiction like Blade Runner for the design of the pickup. Number three, Tesla also thought it could make a pickup truck that is more aerodynamic with this novel design. Usually pickup trucks, they only have a drag coefficient between 0.55 and 0.65. Now, as regards to the Cybertruck, Alex Lazaro Pratt, a CFD engineer in numeric systems, used the company aerodynamic stimulation technology to produce the study that they released on LinkedIn. The engineer shared some of the positives in connection with his study, and he said, I quote, "Contrary to what many people would think, the sharp edge of the roof does not produce a big detachment. It is true that the flow, it is not attached, but in fact the air follows down the slope quite seamlessly. The boundary layer does not substantially grow. This is quite remarkable and a big aerodynamic advantage compared to other quick pickup trucks. Moreover, the diffuser makes a substantial effect in the center of the vehicle's rear end. It creates suction and reduces the wake." End of quote. He also mentioned some areas of improvement, such as edge geometry, geometry of the A-pillar, C-pillar. But keep it in mind that this study does not have all of the details in regards to the side mirrors, as well as the finished design of the vehicle. But it did show that it was pretty aerodynamic, and Elon as well mentioned that the final design, even though it may have side mirrors, they may be able to be detached, as well as other factors such as windshield wipers may impact this study as well. Musk also said that he believes that Tesla could manage to bring the Cybertruck CD down to 0.30 with some improvements, which could be amazing for a pickup truck of this size. Tesla is actually expecting to release this version mid-2023, so we look forward to that. Can't wait to see the end result and see how quick and aerodynamic it is. I can't wait to see this up next to the RIVIAN R1T. If you would like to see that video, notice the link to that will be right below. Now, as regards to our giveaway, want to keep in mind that there's just a few things you have to do to participate. First off, you have to be a subscriber, and also below you will find a link to subscribe to our Instagram. Then what we would like you to do, hey Cyan, let them know what to do.
Leave your best Tesla or EV joke in the comments section below. Only appropriate jokes are allowed. We will choose a winner for the prize. Thank you for watching our updates. We will share the winner soon. We will see you next time on What's Lock 'em Key.
Thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon. Take care.